Hey, you! Yes, you. Tired of all those messy cords and audio mishaps that just ruin your YouTube videos? Well, there is a product that is the answer. The Ulanzi V2 multi-purpose GoPro cage. Gotta tell you, I think this is going to be my new best friend. You know, for so long I've had to deal with the old audio setup using the GoPro audio adapter. And it can be a bit of a pain trying to keep it plugged in for one, and also not to get tangled up in all the lapel mic cables. Plus, on the GoPro Hero 7 cage that you get with the camera, it doesn't really have any cold shoe adapter for the microphone. But now, thanks to the Ulanzi multi-purpose GoPro cage, that's all about to change. Before I get started, I just wanted to say that this video isn't sponsored by Ulanzi in any way. I actually purchased this off Amazon by myself. Let's rip into the box. So let's just open her up. Okay, so straight away, nice bit of packaging. And there you go. That's it. Finally, a cold shoe mic adapter. That's awesome. All right, so now this is the thing. This is the holder here where the GoPro audio adapter can sit. So no longer will that be in your way when you're vlogging. The great thing is it supports it. It also supports the cable, so therefore the cable can't really pop out anymore. Let's try and open her up. Okay, so it looks like there's a little tab here. You push down. I think it should slide out. It does. There you go, it slides out. Perfect. So what we'll do is we'll pop in our GoPro Hero 7. Now before you pop it in, the main thing to remember is you're going to have to take off the side where you put the USB-C cable. So that just pops off just nice and easily like so. That's it. So I guess the thing you have to remember now, it's no longer waterproof. So just be careful, especially if you're in something like rain or you're near a waterfall with some mist. So let's just pop that in and see if it fits. Nice. Nice and snug, that's very good. I like that. All right, let's just slide that back in. Yep. Okay, there you go. All nice and set up, ready to go. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is get the GoPro adapter. We need to slot this in. So obviously the cable's got to come out through this area here. So you really can't mistake it because this is wider here. So let's just stick that through. What I like to do is I'll just bend that down a bit so it'll get through okay. Straight through like that, nice and firm and solid. I've actually noticed this, and I've seen it on some other reviews. People tend to get the cable and they just basically bend it and put it in kind of like this. And then they complain about how it just pops out. So what you need to do is take note that on the box, see on the box there, see how it's looped? The cable is actually looped around a little bit. So what you need to do is loop it, just like so, and then put it into the USB. Now it won't pop out. So there you go, that's the audio adapter all set up. You can see already that it's nice and neat, everything's out of your way if you've got a tripod there, and that's it. So now let's just put on our microphone. So I've got the Rode Video Micro shotgun microphone here. Let's just slot that into the cold shoe mount. Slots in pretty easily. And you just tighten that up. So the other thing you need to remember with the little Rode microphone is that you can actually use these little notches around here to keep the microphone nice and firm, because at the moment you can see it just bounces around. See that? It'll pop down into your shot. So what you do is just use the cable. On the little tightening device, you can actually just slot it into these little grooves, like so, and boom, it no longer moves. So then what we do is we just put that into the little 3.5 jack down the side there. I tend to just keep the red cable straight up there like that, so it doesn't block the back panel. Now the other thing you're probably going to need is the GoPro mount for a tripod. So what we do is we just place that on here, line up the holes, and in we go like that. Being brand new, it's just a little bit stiff. There you go. Slots in, tighten up, and there you go. You are all ready to vlog. Pretty easy. Now, one other thing I wanted to mention is GoPro is pretty infamous for not being that great in low light. I went and purchased a little 49 LED light. It's adjustable for brightness. So if I click it on, there you go. Brighter, dimmer. It also comes with a cold shoe adapter on the top. That means you can put your microphone in it. So let's just quickly set that up and see what it looks like. So just pop the light on, tighten it up. Then on top of the light, you now just slot in your microphone. And voila, a low light rig set up for the GoPro. Turn on your light, and that's it. Not bad. It's a little bit more taller and a bit more cumbersome, but you won't have to put up with dark images anymore, and also the audio should be outstanding. So, there you go. Look at that. All nicely set up, ready to vlog. But the main thing is we have got to give it a test. So the first test I want to do is in darkness. So I'm thinking one of the darkest spots in my house would be the garage. So let's get right in there and give it a go. Okay, so here we are in my dark garage, and you can probably tell from the picture it looks pretty ordinary. So let's put our hand around the back here and let's just turn that little LED light on, give it a little bit of a light glow onto the face. And I bet you already that looks much better. So what's the audio like, guys? Is it all right? Can you still hear me okay? So if you want to know, I'm shooting on 2.7K and linear mode at 25 frames per second on the GoPro. So that's what it's like in a bit of a low light situation now that you've got the little light on top of the camera. But I think we need to give it the acid test. I think we need to go out into a park and give it the ultimate vlog test. Let's go. Okay, so here we are out in the park, walking along. I've got my little setup here. I've got the basically, whoa, birds flying everywhere. All right, so what I've got is I've got my little Manfrotto mini tripod acting as a handle, and also I've got the GoPro Hero 7 in the Ulanzi 2 cage, and I've got the Video Micro on top. So you tell me, what's it like? The sound okay? Everything look okay? Once again, shooting at 2.7K at 25 frames per second on linear mode. I always find that's the best for vlogging anyway, because you don't get that rounded type look. Well guys, I hope this review helps you out. I think this is great. It's a great little invention that Ulanzi have put out. Once again, they haven't paid me. I actually purchased this off Amazon here in Australia for $18.95. I think it retails for about $15.95 over in the US. But what I'll do is I'll leave basically down in the comments all of the products that I've used in this review, so you can just click on them if you want to buy any of them. Just makes it easier for you to find. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.